Hey, y'all. Guess who's live? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Y'all know I'm always on color people time, but I am here. Hello, 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 everyone. Okay. Y'all know how I be sometimes. Okay. I couldn't find stuff, but I'm here. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Let me scroll back on up to the top. I'm about to eat some veggies while waiting. Okay, see, that's what Tina did. Hello, 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 everyone. I see everybody's packed in, packed in, packed in. I'm trying to just. How can I get here? Uh, I'm just looking down. Let's looking at everybody saying hello, but hello to everyone. I see it's Leash C says she's a new, or she or he is a new J Bird. So hey, hey, hey to everybody. Y'all know I'm always late. Y'all know how it be sometimes. How it be sometimes. Okay. Um, Thank you, Lockheed Beauty. No, your Lockheed boss lady says she loves the lipstick. Thank you very much. Um, while the Rams won the Super Bowl. I don't know about the Super Bowl. Um, Thank you. So this was not what I was gonna put on. This is actually a sundress, but I was like, I'm gonna be easy breezy. I could not find the usual kimono top that I put on. I'm pretty sure my mama moved it somewhere when she was here last time, so I don't know where it was. Had to go run to my closet and find something else. So that's why I was a little bit late. I didn't have my hair put a bun, didn't have no lipstick on, and did not have a top on. So I had to kind of run and get some stuff together. Um, or whatever. So I'm also hungry. I have not ate no food yet today at all. I'm gonna order me some Grubhub, well, no, some DoorDash, in about 30 minutes, so that once it's delivered, I'll be done. Because I'm only gonna be here for about an hour, y'all. Because I have to still do some reviews. Oh, y'all all love the lipstick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, this is a Kat Von D. This is Kat Von D. It's a green color. It's called Plan 9. So this is the color that I have on right now. And I bought it last year. Still had not done dang on review on it or whatever. You're not late. Right on time. Y'all know how to be. It'll be a couple minutes. And you know what? I like to give people time to pop in first, because if I'm just sitting here, everybody in here, I'm gonna be talking to myself. Yeah, I had to draw my eyebrows on and everything. Wait, this will look a little bit too extra. Wipe some of it. See, there we go. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of eyebrow off. Anyway, so yeah, I had to get things together. Um, Dee Dee Toro says first I kiss in live. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do love this lipstick. I saw it online like last year in like maybe September, October, but it was only on the Kat Von D website. And then at one point it was out of stock. I could not get it at Sephora, so I had to wait for it to be back in stock. And I do love, 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 love it. Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone. Remember, if you have a question, put the word question, and then your question. If you are replying to something to me, put like, you know, Jay Lee reply. You know what I'm saying? So, because sometimes y'all be talking to each other and there be too much going on. If you are replying to me, and I don't mean like a laughing out loud. I mean like if I ask something or whatever, you're replying to me directly, put, Jay Lee reply so I can see what you're saying. But if you're just like talking, 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 some things I don't have time to see too much because there'd be so much going on, or whatever. So yeah. Let me do these. I'm gonna do it live. So I can see all the stuff at the same time. But y'all, like my mom and Karla, who was here too before, these my brother and my sister-in-law Shay, they see how it was different for me on my end reading comments than what y'all said y'all end. So it's funny how they see that now. Well, let me see. I thought I just saw a question. But yeah, if you have a question, put the word question, and then we are going to talk about different hot topics. I have a whole little list about stuff I want to talk about first. I want to get my topics out the way first, and then we can kind of get into the other question parts. Just so that's a little bit more structured or whatever. I'll see if there are any questions right now that I'll answer, but after that, I want to kind of hold on questions a little bit. Question: do you think Michael will marry Megan? I do, because I think that's what's going to happen. because I think she likes him and she gonna be happy she's the winner of the Michael penis. So think that's what's gonna happen. Um, I told y'all what color it was. I used to do DoorDash. So did you like it, girl? They sometimes get on my nerves now. You see Cardi B going in on that sorry ass Tommy Lauren. I did see that. Sassy remind me to talk about that when I'm done with the questions if you can. Because I'm pretty sure I hope they have it on demand. The reason I cannot watch it because I can't record it is because I have too many other shows that record at the same time. It comes on Mondays, and I have 18 other shows that come on Mondays at the same time. So I can't record Big Brother. But I'm hoping to catch it on demand the following day. So as long as it's on demand the following day, I'm going to review it. And but it'll be like a day or two late. But that's my plan. And so hello, everybody. So we're gonna hold off on so many questions, Lord Jesus. Okay, so if you have not posted a question, don't post any more questions right now. Y'all hold off until I'm done with the gossip chat stuff first. But I'll answer the ones that's in there so far. So moderators, please tell people just comment, to hold off on the questions they may not know. What is your opinion on the government shutdown? It's stupid. It needs to end, point blank to the period. To me, people have been affected by it, not only the government workers, but also people who need it to do stuff. So, it's just absolutely stupid. Did you like it made in Staten Island? I have not watched it yet. I've seen the first maybe 4 or 5 minutes of it. It was on the end, or it was on the end of some of the show. I don't think I'm going to review it. I don't. I may watch. I still have not watched the full first episode. The most I may do is reviews, and I see if it's dumb or if it's not dumb. Are y'all snowed in Michigan? We're not snowed in. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches of snow yesterday. So the streets are cleared off or whatever, but it's still like snow. Like, what I'm saying? Winter is here. We had been having great weather before. We had not had any real snow. We got a real snow last night, like slipping and sliding all over the place, or whatever. But yeah, we did, do that. Did you see Soulja Boy on Breakfast Club? I did. Remind me to discuss. Yeah, remind me to discuss that too, somebody, please. But I did see it. I have comments on that, but I don't want to wait. I did love you, Big Brother. Is the snow on the ground there? Oh yeah, all over the ground, the porch, the houses, the cars, the dogs, the cats. It's everywhere. Like it hit. Like it hit. It wasn't a fake snowstorm at all. Will you be doing a review on catfish? And I do catfish here and there. Maybe that line, I don't know. Yeah, we almost at 12. Yes, I'm almost at 12,000 subscribers. Thank you for Okimi McClure. So yeah, question was Wendy Williams. I'm going to discuss that in 1 second. What do you think about R. Kelly lawyer saying Aaliyah lied about her age? I think it was bullshit. Completely bullshit. Completely bullshit. Like, oh, is my Nay in here? I ain't see her pop in. If my cousin ain't here, hey Nay. My cousin in there, and maybe we. It was bullshit. And I don't know how much more I can say. Like, did I have anything about him in here? I have a little bit about him, so I'll try to bring it up too. But it's stupid. Okay, so I think that's all that we do. Okay, so good. Bam. Comment. Y'all know if it's my life was off the chain last night. It was really good. So as far as the gospel stuff, I wanted to discuss a little bit just to get it all out the way. Kimbella and Juelz Santana got married finally, but I feel like they only got married because again he is about to go to jail. We saw the different wedding photos. I can't upload pictures on here because I'm directly on YouTube. I'm not on my little app at all. Hey, Nay, I see your name now. Hey, Nay. So the weird part about me with them getting married was, can y'all hear me well? Because I don't have my microphone in. So hopefully y'all can. And I got me a little, so a little slushy glass with some extra vodka in it. So, I have this and I have water too. But yeah. Anyway, with Juelz and Kimbella, I kept laughing because he looks like he wasn't happy. For one, I also kept laughing because I felt like Jim Jones was there. And I'm like, damn, Jim Jones and Chrissy have been together forever, 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 and they still not married. I'm looking like, how are you not married yet? And y'all was on season one of Love and Hip Hop. It's on season nine, and y'all still a couple, but y'all ain't married. And I mean, Remy and Papton got married. So now Kimbella and Juelz getting married, and I'm like, Chrissy ain't gonna never get married, but he didn't look too happy. But I also feel like I wonder when he got his teeth done because his mouth still looks uncomfortable. I wonder if he's just still not fully healed from that mouth stuff. I think you have tons of water. I do. I have three things of water here, y'all. That's one and two and three. Because my mouth gets so dry sometimes I'm talking too damn much. But it's just I just feel like Chrissy should be over it, like completely, completely over it. I'm from Louisiana. We love that, but I'm in Texas. Slushy liquor, your slushy liquor all the way up and through. But yeah, I feel like Kimbella and Jim strictly got married just because he's finna go to jail. I feel like because he probably won't do the full what's like 2.5 years or whatever. And when he parole out, he wants to parole out to her house. So I feel like, because why wouldn't you be married before? Like, why did you not propose to her until after you got this whole bunch of trouble stuff and you got sentenced to some time? I just don't like it. And I mean, the dress, I didn't like her dress. The dress was too much boob. Her boobs look a little crooked a little bit. And then like she looked like the bottom of the dress looked beautiful, but it almost felt like the dress was incomplete. Like the boobage just wasn't finished and she wore the dress anyway. He wanted to marry her for the conjugal visits. You can't have those right. He wants a vagina. So it's just too much. There's a new show. Okay, well, I already know about that. Jim was never going to marry Chrissy at all. You just not gonna happen. It's just kind of crazy. Hey, Black Jade. Thank you. Yeah, please hold off on questions, Jade. Okay, so yeah, so that was one thing. Them two getting married, and me just not believing it was for the right reasons. I wish he would propose to her before the court stuff because I feel like if he had proposed to her before the court stuff, but they didn't get married until after, not even the court stuff. I wish he would have proposed to her before he even got in trouble. And then when they got married, before that, okay, good. But I feel like when you get into trouble and then propose and then get like they was proposed, he kept proposing to her, and they got married within like 2 months, and he going off jail pretty soon. So I mean, it's just kind of crazy, crazy, crazy. If you add me, Chrissy, Chrissy has done some things in these that I've heard that too. Hey Doris, it's sad to wait that long for your wedding only to have it take place like that. A woman deserves more. And that's right. I feel like the wedding was rushed. I think that's why I dressed it. I look all that good. Again, it's just the top of the dress. The boob part was just off-putting to me. I just did not like it. It was just weird, weird, weird. So, the next thing I want to discuss, Future and his comments about Ciara. Look. Y'all know Future get on my nerves, right? He get on all my nerves all day, all the time. A through Z, 1 through 1,000, all that stuff. So he did a little interview, whatever. And he keeps talking about how him and Ciara are kind of, at odds or whatever. And he was saying how Russell Simmons was not a real man because he does whatever Ciara tells him to do. All right, don't wipe some on lipstick. How he's not a real man because he does whatever Ciara tells him to do. And if it was him, sorry y'all. If he was with her, whatever, he would not allow her to speak on the ex. Russell not a man because he should shut that down. He should tell her like, don't speak on that man. Don't speak on that man. That he brought up how Ciara allegedly, did not try to introduce him to how she introduced the baby to Russell before Future knew about it or whatever. And I was like, first of all, I don't think that's true. I feel like, right, Future, come on now, Miss Sasha 007. It was just too much. I feel like Future had a baby with Ciara, right? They had a kid, but he's had like 2 or 3 more kids since that. Why do you keep discussing Ciara? Why is that always your topic of conversation? I feel like you have enough kids and other big mamas to focus on other things. I feel like I have not heard Ciara mention Future's name since forever ago. Okay, she rarely talks about that man. I'm sure in her court stuff she has to talk about him, but we know they're going through court issues, but she don't be on social media talking about him at all. Ciara and Russell out here living a best married couple life. Okay, I don't think either one of them are concerned with Future at all. They put up an old interview that Ciara did. I forgot who it was with, and she was saying how when she first started dating Russell, she contacted Future and wanted Future to meet Russell. But she said at that point in time, Future wasn't trying to talk to her. He was ignoring her phone calls. When I called her back, they weren't on talking terms. So my thing is, how long do you think I'm going to wait to introduce my son to the man I'm dating if you aren't, even responsive to my reach out stuff to you? I mean, like, if I keep trying to contact you, you're not reaching back out to me, I'm not gonna keep waiting. I'm gonna keep living my best life. And that's why her and Russell are now married and happy with their whole other kid. And Future out here still sad with blonde hair, sounding stupid. You have 6 children. Okay, you have 6 children. I think it's 6 baby mamas, either 5 or 6. You got a whole new baby on the way still that's coming right now. So, like, why are you so focused? And then even his things about with Wendy Williams, saying how Wendy Williams pissed him off because she went on her show and she like she had pictures of each baby mama, and somehow and 2 of them don't even be on social media. The 2 of them don't want to be in the spotlight. I feel like if you have kids with Future, everyone know who you is. Like, I don't think she like outed his big mamas. They were already, it was already public knowledge. So, like, I'm like, and the things was less about the females than it was about him. So for him to say, now they all, scared or want to, I don't think as many people reaching out to Future's baby mamas. I really don't. I don't even think Future is that big of a deal. I feel like Future is trying to get attention. And so to do that, he attaches his name to the one baby mama who's famous. Okay, and I think that's kind of stupid. Future said he wants more kids, but better right. Future don't need no more kids, like none at all. I don't have time for it. It's just stupid. Me and the Safari mirror. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to read some of your stuff. Future's just bitter and controlling man, and he is mad at her because she found somebody other than him. Future did not want to talk to her, and she tried to talk. Right. Okay, so Future can't keep blaming her for everything. It's just stupid. They married this Vegas. Who married this Vegas Jocelyn? Who said that? Ashley Jackson. Who married this Vegas Jocelyn? I know you don't think the Russell stuff is fake. Like, I don't think that's true at all. Clint is probably what is. Oh, y'all have a second conversation. Okay. Anyway, because I can't. It's just too much. I'm trying to read y'all stuff. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, that whole thing was like, dumb daddy. I don't care, but I do think Future needs to just shut the fuck up and move on with his life. And now even him, I heard him say like he doesn't want or how he can't date any of the mamas he have currently because if I date one, it's gonna make the other one mad. I'm like, I don't think no one cares about him like at all. It's just stupid like that. Ciara won in life, she moved on, and the other baby mamas out here looking stupid. They are because you even had one baby mama fighting Alexis. Was it Alexis? Was the Future baby mama who was doing that? I think it was. It's just too much stupid stuff going on. And I don't even really care. The marriage, I don't know what that is. I care because I work with my ex, but we have several lives and raised the kids here. And this is the thing, Future. I do feel like the issue with Ciara and Future is Future. I do feel like he feels some kind of way because Russell stepped up where Future didn't, and I feel like Future feel like Russell owes some man code. I won't be a father to your son. And I think that's dumb. Any man that you be with should want to be a stepfather of a male figure in your son's life. And I think it's dumb for Future to be wanting these unrealistic heads up about stuff. I'm like, it's too much and it aggravates my spirit. It's just stupid. Blac Chyna and Alexis Guy and Rob. Look, I saw the fight. I did not report about it. Because I was just, it was too much going on. Um, Future's threatened by this man who did what he wasn't or couldn't. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. Future's threatened by this man who did what he wasn't or couldn't or will never be. Okay. At all. I'm not, that's kind of crazy. And this stupid. Hey Sam, girl. It's okay. Go ahead. Um, and it's just stupid. I'm like, it's just crazy. Even Cynthia says how Future is jealous. He's one of those guys that he didn't realize what he had till it was gone. At all. At all. And the crazy part about it is I feel like Future has had every chance to be a great dad to his son, but he on some just some bull stuff. And it's just kind of crazy how he wants to blame Ciara, he wants to blame Russell, but he don't want to blame his penis that keeps getting all these girls pregnant. He keeps not being and he not being with them. And it's weird because it's him. It's him. Future don't want to be faithful. He wants to sow his seed over whoever he can, and he feels as if when he do that, the women have to have some this utmost loyalty to him. Bruh, bye. Ain't nobody got time for it. Like ain't nobody got time for it. Russell should tell Future to go long and throw the football at him really hard. That would be funny. But we even seen Ciara and Russell kind of seemingly respond on Instagram. We've seen Ciara post a picture of herself like rise above because what he's saying is bullcrap. And then Future post, not Future, Russell posted a picture of both kids of Love Future and Sienna. Just is it Sienna? Yeah, Sienna saying like this is all that matters, love. And it's true because what did you out here even being, worried about another man for? And I'm just like, it's just he's just stupid. He's just stupid. Then that weird situation at the baby shower that his new baby mama said he said trying to hurt her. Right. It's just too much. Even the fact that he had a girl, he was with the one baby mama, and then the new, not even the new one, Bow Wow baby mama was then pregnant, and him and her was together, and now they kind of not, and there's the sixth girl pregnant. It's just, he has so much going on in his life. Why are you concerned about Ciara and Future? Why? For what though? It's just kind of dumb. And yeah, and it's like he's fighting himself because no Ciara don't respond to him at all. Like not at least not on social media. And again, y'all in court fighting stuff, and I feel like this is the reason why she don't want to deal with your ass in the first damn place. But yeah. Yeah, we're not doing questions. Yeah, when we ever do questions, I'll bring it up. Okay, Blac Chyna, Alexis, and Rob. Look, when I seen Blac Chyna and Alexis at the little club or bar or restaurant, whatever, trying to fight, I'm like, okay, Mona, where you at, Mona? Like, what version of Love and Hip Hop is it gonna be? Because I was like, what's the point of this one? I was so confused. When Alexis came out and said, like, they was at the same place. I tried to invite her to her table, and then they was chit chat for a little bit, had a couple drinks or whatever, and then out the blue, she threw a drink on her. I'm like, what? What? Like, why would that happen? Blac Chyna is pregnant again. She needs to practice using birth control. If she pregnant, I haven't heard that. I have not been on social media at all much today. I do feel like between Blac Chyna and Alexis, if you have to pick and choose who's the less thirsty, who's the less attention seeking. I would say the lesser of the two evils would be Alexis. I do feel like Alexis be putting herself in dumb situations. I think the whole thing because she was messing with Fetty and then kind of was beefing with Masika, and it was just kind of stupid. Right, we don't waste no good drinks. That is so funny. We throwing drinks now, but I feel like Blac Chyna sometimes be spazzing for no reason. Now the whole thing that after that happened, we then see Alexis with Rob at Rob's house or at Chris's house, at somebody's house with the Kardashians, and we like, what's going on here? And then for Rob to say how, with me and her, I've known her for 5 years. I feel like Rob again is a petty princess one way or the other, because even if you've known Alexis for 5 years, we've never seen y'all together. We've never heard y'all even mention each other's names, like nothing. So my thing is, you can't be out here like posting videos when you never post. Rob don't post shit. Okay, he don't post nothing. He's always to himself. So when you then post a picture or a video of Alexis at your house, of course, everyone's gonna say, "Wow, that's why the fight happened," because Blac Chyna must have found out that they was dating or whatever, and that was the issue. So I feel like Rob has to take some responsibility in this too, because what was she at your house for? I'm like, who bought the chicken? Like, who planned it to happen? Like, I'm just kind of confused. Alexis will use Rob too. By the time you lost Rob, I don't even think that Rob is a good choice. He don't need to be with nobody. Rob is not mentally or emotionally stable enough to have a girlfriend. Like, he always is just depressed. I feel like until he's able to stand on his own 2 feet and not need some girl or some woman or some whatever to make him feel like worthy of life or whatnot, he need to go ahead and sit back and chill out. I think he's probably, trying to be a dad or whatever now, and he be chilling. Wholeheartedly chilling. What happened to Future Headline? Saying they have those music, nobody listen to it. I'm trying to read some y'all comments. I think it's funny how Future was afraid to tell his fans he stopped sipping lean. I did see that. But Future's stupid. I think Future's just stupid in all kind of ways. She did Rob wrong. Who, Blac Chyna? I think a lot of people did Rob wrong. I think Rob needed help a long time ago, and they kind of let it go as if, oh, he'll be okay, he'll be okay. And then it just kind of went off the rails, and now it's just really, really bad. She did think she hit the jackpot when she got pregnant. She did, and I think Blac kind of assumed I got this baby. I'm in the Kardashian circle, so I'm going to continue to be able to make money off of this situation, and she hasn't. Like, since they broke up, I think whatever clout she thought she had or would continue to get, she don't have it no more. And so she be confused, like, well, I'm gonna keep doing something. I think that's how she date on these weird guys. I'm like, can you up here beefing with Alexis for what? Like, I just don't get that. And I think Alexis should just stop. Okay, like, don't even get involved in it. The whole, okay, now she gonna follow all the Kardashians. I feel like if you have known Rob for 5 years, how are you not following the sisters? Like, their whole clan. So I mean, it's just all kind of crazy. It's within itself, but I think Rob has been wronged by a lot of people. Like, no one, Rob was that one-off kid. Like, nobody really cared. You had Kendall and Kylie, who was a gender, so they had Bruce or Caitlyn. You had, Chloe and Kim and Courtney, who Chris was really focused on. Like, no one was really focused on Rob. You know what I'm saying? And Rob, slowly but surely, this was spiraling, and no one cared. And I'm like, it's sad. But you just kind of hope he gets better. Nah, she ain't dating young dudes. That's very nasty. Nah, she bleached her skin and she's a joke. She's a joke this entirely. You know what I'm saying? Rob needed his dad and did right. I think when Rob's dad died, he just kind of, was left by the wayside, in my opinion. Unless this guy is hosting a party in 2 or 3 weeks to Trey songs on, that's okay. Didn't have him. Now he do need therapy. But I think Rob is better now than he was a couple of years ago. They said he's going to be coming back to keep it up with the Kardashians. I'm like, I think he's doing that though because he needs the money. Because he said, how you not making money anywhere else? I'm like, he ain't got nothing else to do. Rob needs to quit being slothful and get with the program. Anyone that gave him some attention, he would roll with it, and he do. It is kind of crazy. That's the crazy part. Okay, R. Kelly. It's the weird thing where I'm just so tired of the whole R. Kelly saga. Like, every day is something new. So we see they raided the studio he was in. We see there's another girl who came forward saying that when she was 16 years old, she was like an intern or some part. She worked at the record label, and how they had a relationship from when she was 16 to 18. How she didn't want it to happen. How he asked her could he kiss her, and she said no, but he asked for a hug and she said yes. And then when she hugged him, he kissed her. And how they had this relationship from the time she was 16 to 18, and she eventually sued him and got a judgment. They settled, out of court for like $250,000. It's like, let me go ahead and okay. I just seems like put your mama still asking the time out. But it's like I feel like so much has happened to where are we surprised with any new accusations? I'm not. Any new accusations that pop up, I would not be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, um can you believe that something else came up? I'm like, no. I just feel like it is what it is. It's gonna always be something new. So even lawyers saying how Aaliyah was the one who lied about her age. I think that's also BS, BS, BS. I think he knew how old she was. So it's like I'm not. I doubt very seriously I'm going to comment any further on anything. Sam, take a little break, girl. You know what I'm saying? Sam, just chill out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do nothing. Just chill, relax, or whatever's okay. You know we love you. Um, but I don't plan to comment any further on anything R. Kelly related unless he is charged with something, or God forbid some horrible happened to that man. I don't see myself commenting further. Any new accusation, I don't care because it's always gonna be something new. It's always going to be unless another tape come out, okay, showing some stuff, some dates on it, because it's nothing surprising me anymore. It just doesn't. They talked about how the um studio he was in did have like a bedroom in it or whatever. It's just I'm just over the whole situation. We do know that he parted ways with his record label, and so he ain't on the label anymore. But I mean, I'm not to say I'm tired of women being able to speak their truth. I'm tired of everything. It's just so much. It's too heavy, and there's no need to for YouTubers, in my opinion, to talk about every single thing that happens with him because I'm like, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be somebody accusing him of something and him denying it. So I'm just like, I'm tired of it. But I'm like, I'll at least mention this one last time. But I think it's all kind of BS, BS, BS. Um, Wendy Williams. So Wendy Williams will not be returning to her show. They announced it, I think it was 2 days ago, that she is in some way of being hospitalized for her grave disease. The family have put out a whole statement, um, and just saying how until the doctors are releasing her to go back, she has to focus on her health. She has to focus on her getting better. They did not say what she's suffering from, like what are the symptoms or the what she's going through. Just that she's not healthy enough to come back to the show. Um, when is a coward? I don't think she's a coward. This is what I feel. Um, Wendy um does have Graves' disease. Okay, Wendy was 6. Um, hey Carla, go sing, girl, sing. Okay, love you. Carlos want to do a gig, y'all. Um, Wendy does have Graves' disease. Wendy did come and say before all of this how she was sick and that's how she was off before. So I don't think she doesn't want to come back for that. I don't think the crew that she works with, that the production company would allow her to hold up production of their show. That show is a whole moneymaker. I do feel like she has been sick and how she just was not wanting to really sit down somewhere. Wendy is the kind of person to where I don't think her and Kevin issues would cause her to not come back to her show. I feel like she would either not talk about it and come back or come back and talk about it. I don't think she's a coward at all. I think that people don't like her because sometimes it be a lot. Um, Hold on, read Sam's question. I know that you're not taking questions yet, but there's an interview with 2 members of public announcement. Did you know about it? It was. I haven't seen it. Sam, if you know the link to it, can you just send it to me? But I haven't seen it at all. I just seen Sam's thing. But I just feel like it says it's her and Kevin's production company that runs the show. No, look, what y'all have to understand is the Wendy Williams show is much bigger than Wendy Williams. Okay, so they can't just say she's sick, we ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that easy. There are advertised, there's all kind of things that tie into the reason they had to come back for that week and have a panel was because they had to pay certain people. Like they could not keep letting her be off. I feel like She was sick. She did not want to admit she was sick. And until they said, girl, you can't go back at all, they had to be honest and say she's too sick to return. I don't this is what I don't get. People, when she was on that last week in December, everyone says something's off with her, something wrong with her, something wrong was she on the show, still on the show. Now that she's saying, yes, something is wrong with me, okay? Something is wrong with me, and I can't come back. Now y'all want to be like, well, oh, you know what I'm saying? She's sick. She's older and she's sick. And even though 50s isn't considered old, I'm not saying she's old, okay? Because 50 is not old at all. What I'm saying is she is an older woman who happens to be in her 50s, and she has grave disease. And the things come with that. We know that she's a former um cocaine user. She did have them little pills in her system. So who knows how that affected her, the grave disease or whatever. What I do know is we have to be um human enough to know or to separate her personal life from her being sick. Like she needs to rest. You know what I'm saying? Is that she really needs to rest. I do think that she needs to address her and Kevin. I do think that. However, I don't think the network, Wendy may be a talk show host. She don't run the network. Okay. I don't think the network would allow her to take an indefinite leave um, in order to not talk about her divorce or her husband. That's the stupidest thing for anybody to think. The network don't care that much about nobody, okay, at all. They had Jeannie Mai on her show going through divorce. They had Tamara came back on her show after her niece was killed. They had Adrienne Bailon who had to come back on her show when her and her fiance broke up. People be having to push through it, okay? The difference is everything for Wendy was happening back to back to back to back to back. That was the thing. The whole shoulder thing, was still questions about that. But I don't think them saying Wendy is still sick from her grave disease and she can't come back means she's faking it. No, she's not. I think the girl is sick. I think she didn't quit. No, she's just, it's a big machine, right? It's a big machine. It's not just Wendy. It's like the network and contract is the business. I noticed the beginning of the season. Right. It's a lot that goes on with it. And not only that, I feel like if it was Wendy, Wendy don't want to be replaced. Okay. She is at a point now to where they can't put together panels. They have to find a new host. So they're gonna have rotating people, yes. But I'm also thinking they're gonna be trying to find someone to take over. The only comparison to what's going to happen on the Wendy show, Tina the talk show, think about Live with Regis and Kelly, Live with Regis and whoever. That show used to be Regis and whoever, and they kept switching the other person. Now it's Live with Kelly and Ryan. Is it still on there? I don't know. I'll watch it. But I feel like the only other person who had their own show was like, Oprah Winfrey, Donahue, Sally Jess Raphael, Jenny Jones. I feel like nowadays they may have to change it from the Wendy show to whoever they get to do it. I'm not saying that she won't come back, not saying that, but I'm thinking they're gonna have to think about that because of right now she's having these issues with her grave disease. It could also happen later. So I do feel like they're like, well, maybe we should, figure out what to do so that if it happens later, we have a whole backup so that we know how it's going to play out. We know who we can have to also watch it. Think about this. When she not on here, they're losing money with advertisers. They're losing viewers. People do watch her show to see her. But at the same time, they also be like, oh, no, that's good. I'm ordering food off. They also will want the audience to stay there. So I didn't watch any of this week when they had the panel because I'm like, I don't really care. Like it is what it is. So the network don't want this to happen. So y'all have to remember, it's not just Wendy. It's a whole other. It's just a whole other thing. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Okay. Try to read some of y'all comments. She needs herself to heal. True. Operation gets better. She loves her show. We wait. That's the type of world we live in now. People are quick to right here. There's too much. Trying to break down this. So Jelly, you are dead on. Makes so much more sense. Why a woman gonna stop her bag over man now? And Wendy is about her bag. Okay, about her bag. I have a feeling they may do a podcasting thing Serve from home. I don't think they're not gonna do that. They not gonna do that. They also not gonna have the Jerry dude. The show when he was on there, the ratings weren't as good as they thought it would be. I feel like that's why, because her audience isn't him. You know what I'm saying? Like her audience is a particular kind of people. So they're gonna get somebody to do that. The reason I feel like they're not gonna do any kind of podcast with her, because you can't say that she needs to rest, but have her report from home. Because if nothing else, she sits in a chair. She sits in a chair and she talks. So her resting mean not having the weight of the show and having to host the show on her shoulders. I don't think she gonna have anything to do with it when she's at home. Um Girl was great. I didn't like him, but I also did not dislike him. I just felt he was just different. And I'm like, I just didn't know. Plus, hate is just a good feeling. It makes it make it right. It's just too much. And I felt like also um we shouldn't second guess stuff, especially because we knew beforehand that she was sick. She came on from being sick. She passed out on camera from being sick. There's a lot of stuff that went on from her being sick. And I'm like, my face does look weird. And that's why I'm like, we have to sometimes just take something at face value. Like it's not all a conspiracy. It's just kind of crazy. Um, but we have to wish her well. We have to wish that she gets better. We have to wish that she comes back. We have to wish positivity and light and healing into her body. Like we can't sit up here and say, "Well, nah, it's because of Kevin." Nah, she don't. No, that lady's sick. Like point blank, we knew, because that's the crazy part. People were saying that when she was on the show. They were saying she was sick and she wasn't talking about it. So I'm like, now that she's like sick, or now all of a sudden people, I'm just kind of crazy. Um, well, I'm just, I'm seeing stuff that I'm like, I don't want to see that. I'm sure she's picking. I'm sure she's picking and choosing people. If her producers are smart, let her put her input. She knows who's good and who isn't. I don't even think that. I think the show is having to do what's best for the show, and she on the sidelines chilling out. I do. I don't think. I do not think this is a Wendy Williams thing to where she's saying, I'm too sick, let me find my replacement. I think she too sick. They're forcing her to sit the fuck down. Okay, because she's sick. They're saying, hey, you need to get better. And I mean that as far as her husband, her doctor, her people. I think, and from there, the production side, the machine side said, we're going to have 1 week of reruns and we're going to have another week. It will be rotating guests. I think if it was up to Wendy, she would have picked one person. Again, I don't think, she's picked. I don't think it has anything to do with her. I feel like y'all are thinking about it too hard as far as, oh, she's having all this input. I don't think that's what's happening now. I don't, because the statements that's coming out ain't even from her. It's like on behalf of Wendy. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like no one can replace her because Wendy is one of a kind. I hope the show keeps going until she gets better. And the thing about it is, we have to realize she is one of a kind, but she's human. So sometimes it's not about replacing someone because they can't. It's not about replacing someone. It's about moving forward. If she can't do it anymore, but the show still has a contract, it has to continue on. I don't feel like they're trying to replace her, but I do feel like they're thinking about what's the next step. That show is on a global scale. Okay, they employ thousands of people, and if the host of the show is too sick to continue right now, they're going to have to find someone to replace her. That isn't a bad thing. That's life. With where you work, if you get too sick and you can't work there no more, you may be the best worker ever. However, your employer will replace you. Wendy works, she's her own boss too, but she works for the network. You know what I'm saying? And she does have great input, but she works for the network. So if she can't do the show anymore, they're gonna either have to end the show or find a replacement. And it's that simple. So you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But let's move on to the next topic, y'all. Next topic. My food will arrive in 41 to 51 minutes. That's what the snow will do to you. Hold on, I pulled my notes off and I gotta find them again. I think I only have like one other thing. Well, there's a couple things. Alicia Keys is hosting the Grammys. I don't care too much. I think Alicia Keys is boring as far as the host. I just hope she gives some energy. Sometimes she's just so soulful, and I want it to be like popping, and I don't know how it's gonna work. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that, and also Gladys Knight singing the national anthem. Travis Scott, saying how Colin Kaepernick was okay with it, which he was a lie. I just wish people would understand that the reason people are boycotting the football stuff is for a real reason, as far as supporting Colin Kaepernick. And I do agree with you can't play both sides. So Travis Scott, I don't know what side he played for, but you know what I'm saying, I don't really care. Gladys Knight, we can't cancel Gladys Knight. We just can't because she is Gladys Knight. I do wonder who else they asked that said no to where they got to her and she said yes. And that was really, the stuff that I wanted to talk about. So if y'all have questions, post them now. And we shall see how far, because I told y'all I'm gonna go about an hour. And that's because I also have to do Housewives today. And I do Housewives today. What else going on today? I'm doing Housewives. I'm doing the new show called Black Monday, which comes on Showtime. I'm also doing Seeking Sister Wives, which season 2 starts today. I still have to do what else? I'm pulling up my schedule, as y'all see. I have to still do Growing Up Hip Hop. I may do Catfish. I've already watched the episode of Catfish. I may still do it. I'm not sure. I do have Love and Marriage Huntsville. I do have the 2 episodes on my DVR. I have not watched them. So we shall see how that goes. Can we laugh about Clint and Tracy again? Yes, we can laugh about Clint and Tracy again. Clint and Tracy on Love at the Lockup was hilarious. Solely because it's just like you just don't. It's just stupid. They're just stupid. That's what it is. I can't come. You can't come class that because she's already this is too much. You can't cancel who've been in the business for so long. You can't, not at all. Rose. Oh god. Did you see the Cardi B? Okay. Cardi B and Tammy Lauren. Tommy Lauren is a sheep, a white sheep, a bit of a racist sheep, and racist in the aspect of she like coming at people about issues that don't matter, and I feel like she's always coming against black people, and I don't like her. Oh no, all the questions popping in quickly. I'm trying to go question my question. Where did it go? Oh, I do feel like Tommy should know Cardi B ain't the one. And what I do like was Cardi B's response. Tommy Lauren tried to be like, oh, I think it was on the shade room. Hold on, let me see if I can find what was said between the two. Or maybe it wasn't. I forgot what she said back to her, but I like how Cardi B response was like, smart. Now you talking about I can't talk. First of all, I'm gonna dog walk you. And then even from there, she said, you know what I'm saying, you are too dumb to realize that you are she's stupid. And I feel like Cardi B is will have the last laugh. I don't feel like it's even worth discussing. Cardi B can discuss whatever she wants to. I don't get why we have an issue with certain people like speaking about the government shutdown. Like it's stupid. And even though it might not directly affect them because of their financial space in life, at the same time, it's still affecting people. So that's what you want to speak out. Tom Lauren is just a stupid idiot. And I don't know how much else I can say about that. If you have a question, put the word question so I kind of see it. Question, what did you order for dinner tonight? Just some, what did I order? Some wings from Captain J's. Just some wings. I'm going to make homemade chili tomorrow, though. I just did not take the hamburger out. early enough to cook chili today, so I'll make chili tomorrow. But yeah, just some wangs, some wangs. Um, oh, where did it go? Oh, question: are you still watching RuPaul's Drag Race? I am still watching it. I won't review it because I just don't want to do it. I'm very happy that Latrice Royale came back. That she beat. I was surprised. Not surprised. When Latrice and Monique Hart both went head for head, I was like, "Oh my god!" Was that wait? Was it her? No, it wasn't. That wasn't who it was. Whoever she went against, I was happy to how they both made it because they both did amazingly well. Okay. But yes, I am still watching it. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm just not I'm not reviewing it. I'm questioning what do you think Sarah gonna speak hood to Mayan? Who? Sarah, oh, to you wait, who? Oh, you mean Michael, Sarah, and the other girl, Megan. Megan. Yeah, she is. Sarah gonna definitely use her black voice when she talks to Megan on love. That it's gonna be a whole ghetto conversation. It's just too much going on. Um, and we got time for it. Tommy Lynn is crap. Yes, she is. Um, Cry your dog walking her ass on the line. Love it. It was absolutely amazing. I love look. I sent you on I sent you on IG. Tracy, Michael, Matt, all in jelly. Oh, are they? Girl. Do you love muffins? No, not at all. I'm not much of a no, it's nasty. Question I sent you. Oh, jelly came back with Dylan. Oh, so wait. So you said Tracy, Michael, Matt, and all them done again. I mean, I'm not surprised. Michael was out here with a car and flying Megan out to. I say, well, last night he doing something. Okay, because a person on jail can't just have all that. It's not gonna happen. Are you going to review Hustle and Soul? Yes, I will when it comes back on. Absolutely. Will you watch FR the Fire Festival documentation? No, no. I just, no, no. Because one, I don't have Hulu. And two, I don't want to watch one thing that's on Netflix. So I can't watch the thing that's on Hulu. And, I'm like, oh, do you love Diana Ross? I mean, she good. Are you going to watch the new Showtime show? Yes, I'm going to watch Black Monday today. It comes on. What's episode one already available? I'm going to watch it today. Basically, I'm gonna review it either today or tomorrow because I do think the show will be great. I saw the previews of it. Arcade, I'm like, Arcade got to be robotic. This is stupidness. Are you ready for Fix My Life Part 2? Like, yeah, Part 2 is coming on next week. I am very, very much so ready for that. Um, I was mad that at the end of of the episode last night that I'm like, oh damn it. I wish I knew it was a part two because I was just waiting for the results. I'm like, I was like, oh no. You know what I'm saying? Question. Wait, where? I just saw something else. These questions pop out the blue and they be disappearing, so I have to find it. Question: do you watch Queen Sugar? Yes, I do. I already reviewed the other seasons, and when it comes back on, I will be, reviewing that too. Are you going to review Catfish? I review Catfish on an episode by episode basis. If the episode does not like really move me, I don't. Again, I watched the other episode. It wasn't, and it didn't move me to review it. It wasn't funny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but I may still do it. I'm not sure. It just depends on if I have time to do it today. I really, I did it already. I did that already. This other person keep popping up. Well, let me just. Okay, so that person should be gone forever. Because I just don't have time for the book crap. Okay, so the shutdown is crazy. This happens when we elect people who are not right, not politicians at all. So it was dumb for him to even get into office. Question: are you excited for Secrets of the Wise to come back on? I am. But I mean, I just hope it's entertaining. I know there's 2 new families and there's 2 old families on there, so we shall see how it goes. But I'm just, I'm gonna watch and see what happens. Question: what did you order? Some chicken, and that's it. So guess what, y'all? We out of questions. So I told y'all we on here. We got questions. After that is done for. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. I'm about to chill out, finish drinking my little drink because I didn't drink much of it sitting here. And we had about an hour, so that's good. Plus, I want to get ready to do what's it called? Housewives. Um, do you watch Grownish? I do. I watch it. I like it. Um, did you see Will Smith and Martin Lawrence has started doing Bad Boys? Yes, I cannot wait for Bad Boys 3 to come out. I always felt like it was way, it should have been done a long time ago. But they waited a couple years before the first and the second one. This is a long time between the second one and the third one. I do think the movie is going to do huge numbers, like huge numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy they're adding people in it here and there. I know they said Romeo has a point in the movie too. Callie was added to the movie too, but not like no. I don't think it's no railroads or whatever. But I am excited to see how it's going to extend into them being like they're older cops now. I'm excited to see where it's going now and kind of what's going to be happening because it's like what maybe 10 years since the last one, so I think that's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. Me and Karla has already said we are going to see it. Why my food says it's going to be an hour? This is what happens when it's a snowstorm. It takes forever to get food delivered, but I refuse to drive anywhere. Question: will you buy more cat Indeed? Always, always. I'm always buying. Are those Barbies on your table? Oh no! I'm like, wait, what? I was so confused. No, those are wine glasses. I got them from the Avenue like last year. I've never even used them. Um, yeah, I've never even used them, but no, they're just wine glasses, and they have black women on them. But yeah, but I'm excited for Black. I'm also excited for Bad Boys 3. I think it's gonna be an amazing movie. Cause I feel like the reason it took so long to make it was so that hey Chris in Miami. I feel like the reason they took so long to make it was because they had to have the right storyline. So I don't think Martin or Will Smith would have signed on for it if it wasn't like amazing. So I can't wait. I hope it comes out like in the summer. I do not want it to be out in the winter. I know it won't be out until next year, and I can't wait. But yeah. So y'all, we're gonna end it here, okay? We've been on here for an hour. I requested on IG and you're delivered good night. You know what I'm saying? I popped on, you know what I'm saying? I'm going with my bestie to see what we want. Oh yeah, I do want to see. Is that movie out yet? Or does it not come out until February? The What We Want movie and also the little. I want to see both of those. I do. I think I love how the little movie is like this a polar opposite of the big movie from back in the day. So I think that's kind of great, and I think it's funny. I want to see it. I think it's going to be a great. The trailer looks so good that we know the movie will be great as well. Anyway, everyone enjoy your Sunday. I'll be live again one day next week, either Friday or Saturday. But other than that, y'all, I'm happy with every chit chat here and there. I'm gonna have other videos up. Do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to share it if you want to, and all that goodness. All that goodness. We gonna pray positivity and enlightenment and love and health and strength and to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Make this what I'm gonna say, make today, every day, a great day, and all that good stuff. If you have not done so, do not forget to subscribe to my mom's channel, Emma Marie Lee. Don't forget to subscribe to Karla's channel, Queen Karla, and all that good stuff. Okay, So good night, everyone. Good night. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all. Oh, and happy MLK Day tomorrow, y'all. Happy MLK Day, okay? But love you, love you, love you. Remember, you can email me, follow me on Instagram, DM me, whatever, all that good stuff. Bye.